quite a fascinating morning after S&P reached historical highs. Levels projected in the room for years. After this level, S&P is heading to here. This is reversal zone on weekly, my favorite chart of all times, chart I use when I work with institutional traders. No surprise whatsoever that this morning market in excruciating pain, but as it happens to be, institutions continue buying and pushing up a little higher. When it comes to day trading, if you're buying this high, you understand that. Here is your key target. Life is magic if you know the rules. I warned you this morning, the selling pressure that crawled up on your retail chart reached the end. The selling pressure absolutely was expected as we reached institutional resistance on weekly. So, this still remains brick wall. But as I warned you this morning, our bias remained bullish. And here is a trade. So if you stayed through pain and torture with proper stop placement, move your stop and respect your target. Especially if you know the rules. Especially if you understand the importance of decision point 2 and spending maximum 2 hours in front of the screen. You know the rules, you spend maximum 10 minutes per hour. This is a brick wall. On a different trade I brought up earlier to the trading room, it was expected. No surprise. What chart you trade is your choice. Every single person in the course has different account size, has different personal circumstances, has different risk management. No surprise whatsoever. On this trade, market is struggling. Decision point 2 is a crucial target. If you know what chart to trade, what chart not to trade, you don't have sweaty palms. You don't have heart attack waiting to happen. You don't speculate, you play by the rules. It's that simple. So, this is your retail chart. This is a chart that's been present in the day trading room since early January. As you can see, every single bullish trade was in a play from as low as possible. This was the point of entry on Monday. Did you buy S&P as low as possible? Are you surprised if I continue warning you we're extremely high? How many trades do you need? This is trade number 24. How many hours has a trading room been open? Trading room had been open 27.5 hours. Out of those 27.5 hours, we've been in corrective market probably at least 10. 20 trades reached Fibonacci targets. That pure and that simple. So, anyone surprised what's happening with price? Should not be. We knew this will be a war zone. We knew this is Fibonacci target. This is your barometer chart, and I've been warning you. Max this level. Quite a pickle. Every time price is showing you, you know the levels, you know where to enter, you know where to exit. You do not speculate ever. This is a level that's been present in front of you since early January. And I warned you. You know how to play by the rules? You know what to do. Knowledgeable trader buys at trend inception. Every time. We are extremely high. You manage to pull a couple of points out of this market, you are extremely knowledgeable trader. That pure and that simple. You know that knowledgeable trader respects news only due to volatility? Just a reminder what we dealt with oil. If you missed oil news in the trading room, here's picture perfect reminder. Horrific bearish news on oil September 11th, and all I keep saying? Bias is bullish. Oil rallied up 300 points. Last week, all I keep saying, horrific bearish news, bias is bullish. Oil rallied up 150 points. Yesterday morning, we dealt with Fibonacci resistance. I told you I don't care what the news is. I expect oil at this level. Next. But expect pullback at the time of oil news release. Oil gave you 30 points pullback. bullish rally continued despite bearish news. And that's what market does every time. And if you know what chart to trade, what chart not to trade, you live stress-free life. Because they're important numbers, and they're numbers that you should never touch. And here we are. Dance is on. So is everyone clear? We're still at the brick wall. Pretty please remember that. Stop outside of break-even, it's nasty. Fibonacci timing is off. Fibonacci timing is off, please remember that. Market will go through excruciating pain. If you're willing to walk through the pain, it's your choice, I'm warning you. Pain and torture still on, I'm warning you. Fibonacci timing is off, remember that. Chances of market collapsing all the way back down right now, 90%. So please pay attention to where 21 is. Please pay attention where hourly pivot is. Please remember we're at hourly open. Horrific time to trade. So I am completely out. I'm not willing to work through this pain. 21 can give us bullish exhaustion. Remember that. So if you're completely out, I will appreciate if you post your results. So Alphys, 6 minutes, giving you bullish point of entry into hourly pivot. Please remember that. 7 minutes, giving you point of entry into hourly pivot. The beauty of 21. How did we know? Gave you bullish engulfing candle. So, ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention what will happen next. Aren't you glad you didn't short the market this morning? Aren't you glad you knew extremely well that our bias remains firmly bullish? Every single student trading different contract, Tashi out with 1 point, Carol out with 2 points, Sam is still holding on 2/3 of his trade. Sam is trading options, not futures. And that's the reason I live and breathe what I do. Sam, Tashi, and Carol are my dearest friends for life. And that's the reason I do what I do. Because life is about relationships. And I look forward to the day when I can meet all of my students. I always meet students. Next week I'm meeting few in Miami. And I hope and pray that one day I will meet Sam, who lives in Beirut, Carol, who lives in Dallas. Tashi just had a baby. You can see his account statement on the website. What a spectacular barometer chart that warned you. Fibonacci timing is off. Such a good idea to get out. As I said to you, 90% chance market collapsing back down. But buyers still domineering this market. Problem is this Fibonacci resistance that's been present in front of you since first week in January. Do you buy extremely low? Or do you buy extremely high? Quite a pickle. Problem. This morning I warned you, cannot short. Shorting way too late. This was your target if you shorted from overnight session. This is what we're dealing with. This brick wall remains. And institutions continue buying. So if you're shorting randomly extremely high, here comes a pickle. Here comes a surprise. And that remains the key. So here we go. Sam is out, 2.5 points on options. Clear on that? What you trade is your choice. Every single student has different account size, has absolutely different circumstances, has different risk management. I said to you, this is brick wall. I said to you, Fibonacci timing is off. Good idea not to be in pain. Here's 5 months, 6 months of account statements from Sam. Please take a look. 46,000 in the month of August. Again, Sam trading all the options live. Here is the month of September, 67,000. Here is the month of October, 105, October 31st. Here is December 1, 111. Here is December 27th, 143. Same tailored his options to my Fibonacci strategies. I look forward to the day I meet Sam. Sam is my dearest friend for life. Sam's story is the reason I live and breathe what I do. That pure and that simple. So this is what Sam accomplished this month. At the end of the month, Sam will send me account statements. So, what you trade is your choice. And that's what we accomplished in Trading Room this month. 24 trades during 27.5 hours we've been open. Out of those 27.5 hours, market danced in correction probably at least 10, if not 15. So, class is ongoing. We start from scratch on this Monday. Any questions? Do not hesitate to contact me. Next Monday is January 30th. If you're considering signing up for private mentoring, pretty please contact me first. info@fibinstitute.com 925-257-4298.